Okay, here I'm just adding the plant information. Fine. Now I want to add this AT score SO is there, right? So this one also I want to add here. So fine, I will go here and I will add one more attribute view here. AT score SO. Okay, and header. AT score SO header is coming from AOH2. So just select it here. It is coming here and just drag to. Let me do one thing. I will add it here then. Okay, and this table I will add it here. I mean this view. Okay, so this is the sales header. Some time dimension. These all things are there, right? So this is the table. And fine, I will give the link from VBELN to VBELN here. Okay, and I don't want this VBELN. Only one VBELN is enough. Okay, fine, fine. And now you can see something the fields here. VBELN, Postner, Matner, MTKL, Init, Net Price, Quantity Field, and Kunar 1. Here I don't want to give something Kunar 1. I want to change it to Kunar only. So here it is not coming, right? Select it here and click on edit button here. Rename it. So Kunar 1 is coming. So for this one, I want to give something Kunar only. Okay. Click on OK button. So it is not accepting. Already okay, fine. The Kunar name is already available in another attribute view, so it is not taking that one. So instead of that one, I will write like customer number. Okay, customer number. Click on OK button. Now we can see it customer number. Okay, and if you want to change the technical names here, sale VBELN is there. If you want to change this one as a description, sales order number, then select it and click on this pencil button, rename. Okay, then you can add the new name here. Okay, at the time all the new names for each and every column you can give the new name. It will automatically reflect here. Okay, and in this one we can see let me open attribute view here and come here. And if you see here something data foundation I have selected in the attribute view, at the time in the right side columns is coming here. Okay, columns means how many columns we have selected in this view, those all columns names will come here, right? Only columns. And if you scroll down, something calculated column also is coming. Okay, and coming to this analytical view, okay, attribute views is coming, columns is coming, calculated column is coming, restricted columns, and input parameters. So it is adding some more folders here. Okay, so what it is showing here, so this is the attribute views. So I am adding some 4 attribute views here. So 4 attribute views are coming in one folder. Okay, you can expand the folders here, sorry, the attribute views here. Okay, so we can expand it here, fine. And this is the columns means, so in this one, okay, here in the data foundation, whatever the columns I am selecting, those all columns will come under this columns here. Okay, fine. Now coming to the calculated column. So we already know if we want to add one more extra column by using some calculations, we can go for calculated column. Okay, I will discuss it. And restricted column and input, I will explain it. So first, uh, come here in the semantics tab here. Okay, so here VBELN is the key field. We need to select it, and the Postner, this is also key field here. Okay, so in the starting, if few fields are coming, so these few fields are coming from this one. This data foundation is there, right? I am linking VBAK and VBAP, and I am selecting something fields, right? So those all fields will come in the top of the screen here. Okay, and it is containing some two screens. Two screens means the screen is dividing in the two pop-ups. The first pop-up, it is coming that this data foundation is there, right? So this data foundation columns are coming in the first pop-up. The second sub-screen or second pop-up, the attribute views I am selected, right? So this attribute view fields are coming here. Okay, fine. Just scroll down here. Only this much of columns. Okay, and here scroll down. It is displaying all the columns from 4 attribute views. Okay, and here we need to select, okay, what type of data type it is. It is the character data type, or it is the something numeric data type. So what type of data it is, we need to select it here. Okay, so here automatically something dimension is coming here. Dimension is nothing but character data type, right? So automatically is coming because I have created these all things in the attribute view. Attribute view will allow only data types, character data types. It will not allow any numeric data types. So the symbol is coming like this, but coming here, it's not like that. So this is the uh, character data type only, Matner. Just click here and on drop down is coming. Just click on this drop down and we can select here. This is the attribute or measure. Okay, this is the attribute only, character data type only. Okay, and here VBELN is also, okay, this is also attribute. So like that we have to select here, and coming to the last here, NETWR is coming. So click here, and this NETWR, this is the price field. So we need to select as a measure. Okay, so if you select this as a measure, automatically aggregation, one column is there, so it is coming like sum here. Okay, and this sum is not coming for material number, for other fields here. Okay, and we have to select this data type for each and every column. How many columns are there? For each and every column we have to select like that. And just assume I am just selecting some 30 columns or 40 columns from different tables. So at the time we have to maintain for each and every column, right? So it will be bit tough here. So here one option is there, auto assign. Click on this button, automatically it will assign. It will go to the database table and it will check. So this is the uh, uh, something price or quantity field or not. If it is price or quantity, automatically it will give here something measure, and other than the quantity and price, it will take it as the dimension. Okay, and for quantity field and net price, pricing fields, automatically the aggregation is coming as sum, means we can do sum. We can do uh, uh, so the requirement is like, I want to get to know the sales in the year wise. Okay, I will give year. So in that year, how much sales happened? I want to get to the total sum of the net price, right? So this is the sum here. Automatically sum is coming here. If you want to change it here from sum to some minimum, maximum count, you can select it manually. But automatically sum is coming here. Okay, fine. And now save it and validate it here. Matner Kunal. What happened? Alias name. it is saving the data. So something error came here. So extension alias matkl must be okay. Fine. I am selecting something matkl twice here. Okay. So matkl I am selecting from this VBAP table and from here also. Okay, matkl is there. Okay, that's what it is saying. Now save and validate it. So now also something error, just select it here. So MTKL must be unique. It has already been used MTKL AOH2 AT material. Fine. In material also is there. Okay, I have removed it here. Hmm. Okay, Kunar is coming here, and so I will remove this Kunar here also. And fine, this is fine. This is also fine. Now save it and check it. Fine. Double click here. Runtime extension model inconsistency alias METKL must be unique. It has already been used METKL AOH2 AT material, but I have removed it here. So what is happening here? So this is the METKL, but METKL I am selecting it here. Let me check it here. I will remove the METKL. Where is it? Here, METKL, I will remove it here. Click on S button. Okay. Now click here. So now save and validate it. What is happening now? Fine. This is saved now. This is related to some duplicate records are available. So this is METKL, and here also I have selected METKL. Now let me check here METKL and click and check it here. Save and validate here. Fine. There is no issue now. And activate it now. This is completed successfully. Now I will display the data. Check on raw data. So the data is coming here like this. Okay, so it is joining all the attribute views with the uh, transaction data. Okay, fine. Now I will come here. So the distinct values, you already know about raw data means actual data will come here. Okay, and distinct values means we already discussed this one in the attribute views. Okay, here I am just selecting something plant WRKS. So in this view, plant 1710 is available in 41 rows. Okay, the percentage is 16.3% is occupied for this plant. Okay, and NGPR is the plant name, and this is coming in the 35 columns, 35 rows. Okay, so in this way we can find out the distinct values. And here I will select something land one, some country key. So in this view, total India, US and Australia, three countries information is there. So India is 190, 190 rows are there. For US 60 rows, for Australia 1 row. Okay, and how much percentage is occupied for that one. So like that we can find out in the distinct values. And coming to the analytics tab. Okay, here I want to get to know sales. Okay, net price, right? So I am passing this net price to here. Okay, net price, and I want to get to know this information from the year wise. Okay, year is coming. I will pass this year to here, and you can see the data is coming like 2020 and 2021 and 2022. 3 years it is coming here. Okay, in this 2022 year, the sales is down here. Okay, so it is coming the downside. Fine. This is the year. I want to display the data in the quarter wise also. So I will add quarter also here. So in 2020, so this is the third and fourth quarter, because in the first and second quarter data is not available. So that's why it is showing some third quarter and fourth quarter here. And 2021, this is the first quarter is the highest sales here. Okay, total, if you keep the cursor here, then automatically it is showing here NETW or sum is coming something 152, 169, 251. Okay, this is the sum of net price. Okay, and this is the third quarter, fourth quarter, and this is the in 2022. Okay, and now I will add month also here. So in which month? Okay, in the 2021, the this is the first quarter. In the first quarter, second month, the highest sales happened. Okay, so in this wise, we can display the data here. Some month wise, quarter wise, okay, week wise. So like that, we can display the data. And fine, I want to add. I want to display something data based on the country also. So I will add something. Land one is there, right? So where is it? So land one, country wise. Okay, country wise sales from India. So this much of sales happened, and from US, this much of sales. Okay, so this is the country wise, and if you want to display something data from region wise. Okay, so this is the AP region and Canada region, something MH region, something names they have given. So this is a dummy data. Just for understanding, I'm just explaining it to you. Okay, this is a region data. The same way, I want to display something plant wise information. Okay, so from plant 1710. Okay, so this is the plant. In this plant, highest sales happened here. Okay, in the same way, we can add the quantity field also here. So let me add the quantity here. Okay, green color is the quantity field and blue color is the pricing. Okay, and here I will close it. Okay, now you can see this one. Okay, green color is the quantity and blue color is the sales. So if you want to change a diagram like this, we can change it here. I'm removing it here. And I'm adding something quarter also here. Now you can see. Okay, the raw data I'm displaying in the graphical manner. Okay, different types of okay, fine. So this is the way. So here some limitation is there. Okay, here I'm just selecting this many of graphical way of displaying the data, right? So if we export the data outside, okay, some other tools are there, some Lumira. some, some BO tools is there in SAP side. Okay, so some WebI or some Lumira or UI5 Fiori. So if we export this raw data to those tools, so we can display the data in more graphical way. Here, it is showing some. How can we display the data in the graphical way like that? It is showing here, but it is not giving. More visibility here. Okay, just they have given something 4 or 5 types of graphical manners here. If we export this data to outside, then we can see and we can arrange the data in more graphical ways. Okay, so this is the analytical view. Here in middle, I am just taking one fact table information. Okay, measure information, quantity field or net price field, and I'm surrounding with other attribute views or other master data tables. Okay, joining with other uh, master tables or attribute views. So this is called here some star schema. Okay, fine. Now come to the semantics tab here. So this is fine. And come here, the view properties. So we need to consider the session client. Okay, and the column view name here. Automatically, one column view is creating in the sysbic. Okay, in the interview or in the certification, we will get the question like, so in which schema the view will create automatically. Okay, automatically will create in the sysbic schema. This is the default schema, sysbic schema. Okay, and from this schema you can get the time or day type of information tables. Okay, sys underscore bi, that is the different schema. Sys bi and sys bic, two schemas are there. So most of the times we will work in these two schemas. Okay, if you want to go for standard, these two schemas we will use. But and the certification question also, this one sysbic and sysbi certification question, and some hierarchies. I'm not explaining it here, and something parameters there. Okay, now the requirement is, okay, I want to give something where is it? Okay, fine. Now I want to give something input field here. Okay, I want to give something input field. So at that time, we have two options here. Input parameter is there. Okay, select it here. Input parameter is coming here, and if you select here, something input parameter is coming. And select the semantics and click on this parameter. So anywhere we can add the parameters, input parameters. Okay, and here I want to add something parameter. Click on this plus button here. I want I want to add something button here, and here the name I'm giving, like I'm just parameter I'm giving p underscore something land one I'm giving here. Okay, land one, and this is the land one I'm just selecting here. Okay, p underscore land one, and this is the single value or interval or range like that. Okay, I'm just selecting single value here, and if you want to give something multiple entries, you can select it here. And if it is the mandatory thing, okay, and if you select this one, and we have to give something input mandatory. If you don't give, then it will not execute. This is a mandatory thing, so I'm not giving anything here. Okay, and this is a constant, default value. If you want to give something default values, you can go to this one, default values. Okay, constant equal to something from is equal to India, I will take automatically, it will take India, but I'm not considering anything here. Just remove it here, and apply the variables filters here, and I'm not giving any filtering here. Just click on OK button. Let me check how the data will come. So click on OK button and save it, check it. activate it, and click on execute button. So here, after executing, it is asking the input parameter here. Okay, I want to give something India. Click on OK button. Click on raw data. So it will contain only India. Okay, so India, for example, if you want to find out any other country's information is there or not, just come to the distinct value and click on land one here. Okay, only India is coming here. 190 rows is coming. So 190 rows are from India only. Okay. And so in this way, we can give the input fields here. And if you want to change the thing here, just double click on it. Automatically, it will go to that changing parameter. Okay. So input parameter is that one, and calculated columns. So in these calculated columns, I want to add something. Click on new calculated column here. This is the something discount. I want to give something discount. So in the sales order information. So NETWR discount something I'm just maintaining, and the data type is something integer I will take here, and the type is measure, and the formula I will maintain here. NETWR into 10% I want to give here. So after 10%, how much the value will come? So columns is there, NETWR, right? So this NETWR I will drag and drop here. Okay, drag and drop, and into I am just selecting here, and 10%. Okay, 10%. To 10%, I am just selecting it here. Okay, now validate. Validate syntax here. Okay, 10% here, invalid expression, column store error expression, syntax error in expression string. Let me check it here, something decimal. Okay, and here I will take something 15, 2. Let me check this NETWR, the data type and length here. Let me check that one from VB AP table. Click on display button. NETWR 15 and 2, correct only. And here also I have maintained 15 and 2, the decimal I have maintained. Now click on validate syntax here. Okay, something is coming. Okay, fine. I will remove like this, and I will give like 0.10. Okay, whatever it is, both are same here. 10% or into dot 10, both are same here. So valid expression. This is okay. System is allowing this one. Okay, so previously I have given something into 10% like that, but that time system is showing something error, but now it is showing something valid expression. Fine. Now click on OK button. Okay, NETWR DAS is coming, and save and validate here. And activate it here. Fine, it's activated. Now execute the data. And this is India I'm giving here. If you want to give something, one more record here. After India, I want to give US also. It is not allowing. It is only giving only one value here, one input value. If you want to give one more input value, then you have to select multiple values while creating the input parameter. Come to the last, Okay, there is the NETWR, this is the NETWR. Okay, so 11,000, 10% is 1100. Some negative values are also coming here, and if you want to avoid these negative values here, okay, if you want to avoid, then what we have to do, we have to give some filter option here. Let me go NETWR, right click on it and click on okay, filter option is not available here. Let me check here. NETWR VBAP. Fine. And here I will right click on it in NETWR and give the apply filter here. Okay. And NETWR must and should, I mean, it should greater than or is equal to or greater than 0. I'm just maintaining it here and click on OK button. Okay. I'm giving something filter. Then now you can see something filter symbol here. Okay. So by seeing of this one, we can get to know something filter applied for this column. Now save and validate and activate it. Okay, it's activated successfully. Now I'm executing it. Okay, activating one more time. Fine, execute it. Click on OK button. Go to the raw data here and just check any negative data or zero quantity is there or not. Okay, zero quantity is not available. Okay, or minus value is also not available. Okay, just click here, then you can get to know from highest to lowest the net price is sorting here, and one more time click here from small value to highest value. It is sorting the data here. Okay, and this is a discount price. Fine. Okay, so restricted column. One more thing is there. So it will add one more column here. So let me right click on it and click on new button here. And now column name. This information just I'm giving like this. Fine. Column name is NETWR. Okay, and this will work only on the quantity price and net price. Okay, only on those columns it will work. And column what I will take here. I will let you know the exact scenario. I am not getting this restricted column scenario. I mean, how can we use this one? I'm not getting exactly this one. I will let you know this one tomorrow. Restricted column, and because most of the times we will not use these things. Okay, if you want to use, then we will go to calculation view. Even in calculation view also we can get this restricted column, and most of the times we will work on CDS views instead of these information models. We will work on CDS views. I did not concentrate on this column. I will check and I will let you know about this restricted column. Okay, and input parameters is the same. Whatever we have selected here, parameters, same thing you can give here also, no issue. So this is what the analytical view. Okay. And one more view is there, that is calculation view, right? So tomorrow I will explain about this restricted columns and the calculation view. Okay. Anyone have doors up to here? No, no doubts. Okay, I'm just preparing some material here. So the material is not completed yet. So the material is this is not in one order. So if I complete the material, then I will share you the material. Okay, it will take some time. I'm not getting much time to work on the material, to prepare the material. Sure. By the end of this course, I will share you the material. Okay, then tomorrow we'll meet at 6 a.m. Then by Jai Hind.